You think that's?
It should be okay. Actually, student, what's a major student just starting out?
Yeah.
Then you can say starting out, but for us, must be very hard. So, but for the company-wise, and actually the nature of the student is just starting out. So if you don't have any experience for the, if you don't have any experience on club or something like that, it should be okay. But you have to be more specific on your study. Because you have nothing you can put into a resume, so it could be the nightmare, just the one page, you just can feel it about that page. Could you show to review?
So colorful, fabulous club experience won't shock you, or they don't. I mean, it doesn't really matters.
If I might say it is important, but it is necessary. But I mean, but it's not total. It's not all you need to put in your resume.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, if you're quite good for your study, you just put your study. You just put how hard you are doing your study job. So it should be okay because you have to put something to impress. Okay. To impress the interviewer.
Yeah.
So if you don't have experience on club or something like that, so
use your brain to impress the interviewers.
For me, I mean, I don't know anybody else, but for me, actually, I would like to check something. Right now, I'm a sales guy, so I'm looking for a capable guy in my field. I'm only looking for 3 things. The first one. Do you have any background experience of sales? If you don't have it, just you lose 1/3. And the second thing, because I'm working for IT company, so you definitely have some engineering background. You have to major it for. But if you don't have it, just lose another 1/3. And the third thing is, do you have any background technology about the financing or like for the business wise? If you don't have, you still lose another 1/3. That means I would like to calculate the score. When I see the interview, I would like to calculate the score by those 3 aspects. So, but why I don't check about the language ones because it's fundamental.
Okay. You mean that language is fundamental?
Yeah. Oh, that means English is fundamental. Actually, you must speak English very well. But if you have second language, except for Mandarin and English, that should be wonderful for us.
Okay, what language? What second language would you?
It depends on what kind of field you want to cut in, you want to step in. Actually, I'm focused on Korea and the Euro market. Actually, Middle East also belong to my territory. So if you can speak English, if you can speak Korean, that should be perfect for me.
Okay.
And also, if you can speak English and also you can speak French or German, that should be perfect for the job applying. But if you just can speak English, it's the fundamental. Everybody should. If you want to apply this job, you definitely need to have fluent English skill.
Yeah, certainly in order to know that, that is why research is really important. If you know what the company's
vision
vision for the future, then I think that would be very helpful and see if you can contribute to what they plan to go.
That's the reason why I go through the resume. If you are just focused on study, but actually you don't have any experience on you don't have any work experience, you don't have any club experience, should be okay for me because you are quite good for language wise because you spend a lot of time on language, so you can speak more than 3 languages in your field. That should be wonderful for me. So I don't check so much about because somehow like the work experience or some like the club experience for me just for reference. Because that's easy to then know your character and your personality. And also you are capable for leadership or teamwork. That's it. But when I see you face to face, I could understand you very well because when we do the eyes contact, if you try to teach me something, it's easy for me to understand well because you are a fresh guy. You don't have enough experience, to talk to me. So I could use I could use some of the logical way to, I could ask the question by the positive way and by negative way. If the answer is wrong, so you say something to me should have a question mark on it.
Could you give an example how you said you will ask a question to check if something positive or negative? Do you have an example? Kind of give us an idea.
It depends actually. When I see your resume, I will ask the question. Use the cross reference checking. So, but it's hard to talk to you right away. But if possible, I would like to prepare some example to all of you later. Not now. I'm so sorry. Right now, I cannot give the example. I cannot give any example.
No problem.
So, will you suggest us to having some outside project if we don't have any club experience or any activities recourse in our resume? So, if we don't have right now, so would you recommend? Would you suggest us to have one very instantly for make your resume look much more better?
Right, could you help me? Because
it's a good question. I think it depends on the company. For example, P&G, they really care about the social club activity, and they care about extracurricular activities. If you don't have these, you don't have a chance. Because if you see because I've applied to P&G and other foreign companies, if you see their application process, they usually ask, what is your social club experience? Were you the president of the club? They really care about these things. So it really depends on the company. For example, this company, if you can speak 3 languages, that's very good quality. Usually, I've noticed, and it's usually in the lower level, maybe entry level of a company, if you have a certain skill that the company wants, usually a language, especially in Taiwan, you will usually get a high chance of getting a job.
yes.
For example, for me as an example, I applied last summer, I applied to HSBC. Okay? And I had 10 classmates apply to the same internship position. The only reason I got it is because English is my native language, because they had a customer in the United States that had to deal with. So sometimes the person doesn't really care what you did as long as you have one certain skill that they want. But for the most part, it's good to still have those kinds of experiences. Okay. Well, due to time, I think we're probably going to have to wrap it up. Because I need to get going.
Okay.
Well,
that's 3 hours, 3 years.
Okay.